this is gonna be my list of the worst 5 movies or shows this year. The fifth one would be Ashoka, following the theme of most of the movies from 2020 and also the shows from 2022 to this year. The villains are the heroes and the heroes are the villains, essentially. I mean, obviously, in the show or in the movies, they are portrayed as good guys, but in actuality, from the moral standpoint, they're usually the villains. For example, the woman who doesn't care if the entire galaxy gets destroyed or invaded or enslaved, as long as she gets to meet a friend, which she isn't even sure whether she could meet. The fourth one would be from Marvel, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quanta Mania. First of all, the science, for the most part, doesn't make a lot of sense. From my point of view, I thought they were going to say that they got transported into a different universe with different physical properties, but that wasn't the case. They just got transported in a quantum world. Even though in the first movie it was almost established that there was no such thing quantum world or whatever, it just went smaller and smaller until you became the size of strings, which is for the most part almost impossible. Again, I can accept the fact that Ant-Man can go smaller than an atom because, even though it's said in the movie that it could only reduce the size of subatomic particles to become smaller.
20 years ago, I created a formula that altered atomic relative distance.
Huh?
I learned how to change the distance between atoms. That's what powers the suit.
But from what we could see, maybe the particles can go beyond this at the subatomic ST and reduce the size between strings somehow. But that kind of gets falsified when it becomes the size of a string, the smallest possible size someone could achieve, the smallest unit of anything in the universe. But again, science doesn't make any sense, but to be honest, most of the time science doesn't usually make a lot of sense in the movies. But the main reason Ant-Man the Wasp sucked was because it has been filled with a lot of propaganda and wokeness and a lot of communist uprising in the movie. Again, the movie sucked. Why did she cut the ass so short? To be honest, this thing began with from the Avengers onwards, I think, with Black Widow actually cutting her hair for. It never made any sense to me why someone would want to look less attractive. Even the comics, she usually had longer hair, so why would she want to? Anyways, the trend continues and she has short hair. The one thing that would be good for us watching the movie would be to see an attractive actress, but they weren't even robbers of that. But again, fourth one would be Ant-Man. I guess third one would be The Little Mermaid, the race swap. That's what this is, right? It's just a live action remake with a race swap. And they even took away the agency of the prince for some reason. The thing is that The Mermaid was always meant for girls. And it was successful when it first released for girls. And why would they think removing the agency of the guy would be paramount? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Again, race swap for no reason whatsoever. Why did she have to be black? The weird thing is, if they did want a black princess or whatever, they do have a movie in their arsenal that they could cast a black actress in. But they didn't make that movie. Well, because I guess there won't be any controversy around it because it won't be controversial. And the main reason they wanted to race swap was the controversy. They wanted to drive more word of mouth. I think for them, any news is good news, even bad news. I guess they're going that strategy, so they swapped her for no reason whatsoever. And the second one would be Doctor Who, the Christmas special. The thing is that the female Doctor thing was already creepy as it was.
Rose! Come in! Sorry, Mum, I had to put back. Wanted to buy a bag full of eyes.
Mum? And a bag full of eyes?
She's got this business online.
Yes, the meep. I promise I can help him get home and then you'll never see me again.
You're assuming he as a pronoun.
True. Yes, sorry, good point. Are you he or she?
Or they?
My chosen pronoun is the definite article.
We are binary.
She's not, because the doctor's
Male.
and female.
And neither. And more.
Yes, we know.
We know everything. Thanks.
And you know nothing? It's a shame you're not a woman anymore. Because she'd have understood.
The number one worst movie slash show would be the documentary for Cleopatra. I mean, I don't know if you can call it documentary. I guess it should be more precisely called mockumentary of history, not even the character, just history as a whole. I mean, Cleopatra is obviously Greek. She wasn't black. I don't get why anyone would think that. I mean, at this point, I don't think that really cares that much. I think they were even almost sued by the Greek. I don't know if it went through, but and they're still trying to make it free and do. I think again, why fake history? I mean, I know why they want to fake history, but why would you think everyone's just gonna fall over and just accept?
This is going to be a showdown that's going to change the history of Rome and change the history of Egypt.
Anyways, that's the dumb list that I made. Yeah.